Hi everybody and welcome to this week's vlog. This week is going to be a follow-up from my last vlog last week, all about my little bundle of joy, 11-month-old Welsh Section A rescue pony Bonnie. So if you haven't seen those videos, basically, long story short, rescue pony, unhandled, really young, trying to get her handled and used to a head collar, and I've been recording her progress along the way. So if you haven't seen those videos, feel free to check them out now, and then come back and watch this one, or just watch this one and do it in reverse. Actually, I'm going to explain to you the little switcheroo which we've done. You may have seen the lady in the video, Katharine. Katharine is actually an expert at this. She's had lots of experience with her own horses and ponies because she's had rescues before. I mean, Woody's a rescue and he's turned out really lovely. So I said to Katharine, would you like to basically help me out? It's not that I'm not confident, it's just that she's way more knowledgeable and I'd rather not muck it up. So Katharine's been doing some really good work with her, literally like 3 times a day. For 20-minute sessions. The main aim is to get a head collar on Bonnie, because at some stage we're going to need the farrier. Obviously with that comes getting her feet picked up and all the rest of it. But the first step is to get the head collar on, and you can see I was unsuccessful last weekend, but it's only because it takes time. So we've had a change of tact, gone back to the drawing board. Katharine's taking the lead. I'm picking up all the tips as she goes along. But I'm really happy with how Bonnie's coming along, and you'll see her different methods. Here you'll see Katharine, she's got a scarf around her neck and she's using it on Bonnie's neck just to desensitize her to different things touching her. So she'll do that, and if she gets a positive response, Bonnie gets a reward. So that's either a treat or a fuss. You can see Katharine's also got the head collar in her hand. So she did quite a bit of work with the scarf before she started using the head collar. But it's just a simple touch with the head collar and then she takes it away if she doesn't, have a massive reaction to it. And so she gets another treat. Well done, Bonnie. So in the situation that Bonnie gets, a bit bored of what she's doing, she'll tend to walk away, but instead of just standing still and waiting for her to come back, it's actually better if Katharine moves with her as if she's one of the herd. And then eventually Katharine's really passive, and then she just comes back and she's, still wanting to learn more. And then she gets another fuss and a treat or a pat. And so Katharine can continue the work with the scarf, alternating it with the scarf and the head collar. Fast forward another day, and you can see the scarf is no longer around Katharine's neck because she feels she's graduated away from the scarf and she can just focus on the head collar solely. So the same principle applies as with the scarf, just making the contact with the head collar and then appraise for no bad reactions. And here you can see this is the first time she's put it round her neck, and Bonnie hasn't freaked out. She hasn't gone absolutely mental. And it's just repeating it like that for a few times. And actually, after this, Katharine did get the head collar on. But I just annoyingly didn't have it on film. So the next day, because we didn't actually like the black head collar because it didn't fit her properly, we thought we'd graduate to the purple head collar. Now, by this time, Bonnie had had the black head collar on and off a few times, and Katharine had already, prior to me recording this video, had the purple head collar on. She was just doing this to show me the process more than anything else. So the sped up version, you can just see repeating, popping the nose in, hopefully, even if it's just contact, popping the nose in, and then treat, and then taking it away. So here she pops the nose in, and I think, she just pops it over her head, and Bonnie gets a big treat because that's really, really clever. I have to say I was really impressed at this point. I was like, no way have you done that. But annoyingly, same as the black hair collar, the purple hair collar was too big as well. Oh, I've had a shocker with trying to find hair collars that are the right size for her. Well done, Bonnie. Bonnie, walk on, clever girl. Walk on, girl.
So you're going to put it on just as you would for Lara.
Yeah.
So gently over her nose.
From the front though?
You can go from the side just like you would with Lara now.
Okay.
Should be able to. Put it on, praise her, just verbal praise, a little rub of her forehead, take it off.
Okay.
Repeat that.
Yep.
Again, praise, take it off. Then on the third time, you're just going to put it on and then gently do it up.
Okay.
Okay? And then she gets lots of praise for that, and then you clip the long line on. So you don't want this wafting around.
Okie doke. She's
So,
obviously really keen
yeah,
to...
well, she's been on her own for
Yeah.
nearly 2 hours, so she's been in some company. Just be confident. Just think you're just going to catch a pony.
Yeah.
Okay? Because she can do it now. She can absolutely do it.
Perfect. Right.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I'm going to be going to be putting on the hair collar, not attempting, because I'm going to succeed. Aren't I?
You are, of course you are.
This is off, yeah.
Yeah, she can do it.
Hi, Bonnie Bon. Hello.
So just go nice and passive so she can approach you, that's it.
Good
And then
girl.
just pop her nose in.
Oh,
That's it.
good girl.
Okay, release and praise, lovely. If she goes muggy, just push her head away. Don't you step away, she's
Okay.
not allowed to dominate.
I mean, she's mugging that. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Lovely.
Ah.
That's right, you just stand still. It's fine.
Back.
Good
Good
girl.
girl.
Good girl. Lots of pressure,
Good
only learned that
girl.
last night.
Good girl.
Okay, now you can just put it on like you would normally.
I've forgotten how to put a hair collar on.
I would say you're standing on the wrong side. But
I
whatever.
am. I am really, aren't I?
Yeah, so just gently come round. I think it's just first hole, see what you think. Good girl,
Good
Bonnie.
girl.
Just bring her round.
Look at
round.
that.
That's it.
Hey, good girl.
And if it's on occasion, let go and let her have the praise, because that's it.
Good
Lovely.
girl.
Brilliant.
That is a miracle. I feel like a novice. I'm like, how do I put a head collar on? Wow, Katharine, I can't believe the amazing work. Right, that's all Katharine. None of that is me, by the way. That is all her.
Well, it's all Bonnie. You can let her wander off for a moment because you haven't actually
No,
asked her to
look
do
at it
anything.
fits. That was the minute head collar.
No.
I think that's like a Falabella size.
Yeah. So if you just turn and go passive now, she will come back because she'll be interested to know what's next. So yeah, she's turning now. She's coming back to you.
Is she?
Yep. Yep.
She's just so
And
eager
there
to
she is.
learn, isn't she?
Yeah.
Good girl.
There she is. Okay, so flip the head collar on as normal. It's quite a lot of like, hello baby, you're so clever.
She's like, now what, Mum?
So there's quite a lot of line there, so be careful
Yeah.
you're not too flappy. But I have practiced with it again, flapping against her chest and stuff. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Now, what am I going to do now?
So remember that you don't want to create tension unless you're needing to ask her for something. So
Okay.
they refer to it as a smile in your lead rein. So it's
Okay.
long enough that there's
So like
that's it.
this?
Yes.
I'm
yeah.
smiling.
Yes, exactly. So all you're going to do is you're going to walk off confidently and ask her to follow. She will probably follow. If she doesn't, you allow a gentle pressure, but pressure and release it until she moves. And if she really plants, then you give more pressure. But I'll tell you when
Good
that's.
girl.
You see, she's just responded to the
Good
pressure.
girl.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Okay.
Blimey. Right,
Yeah.
do I go that way?
Yeah, go for a walk. Say
Walk on.
couple the
Walk
words
on.
that you want. So
Walk
that's
on.
it. Keep asking
Walk
and
on.
release.
Good girl.
Lovely. And off you
Walk
go.
on.
Walk confidently. That's it. Lovely. Okay, and stand and praise her.
Good girl, Stan.
Okay, what we also need to start doing is getting her in the right position, because what we don't want is her herding us.
Yeah.
So you need to just do little adjustments to try and keep her beside you.
Walk on. Walk on.
That's it, keep asking. Hold the pressure now. That's
Good
it,
girl.
lovely.
Walk on.
Okay, and
Good
walk.
girl.
You walk. As soon as she walks, you walk, so she gets the idea.
Walk on.
And walk, release that pressure. Don't keep the pressure on when she's doing it.
It's quite difficult.
Lovely, lovely, good girl. Good girl. Now
girl.
stand so she can have some praise.
Good girl, Stan. Stan.
That's it, bring her back. Good, lovely, lovely. So what you've got to be careful of at the moment is not keeping that pressure on. If her feet are moving in the right direction, the pressure's got to be released.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it becomes meaningless.
Yeah.
Okay? So again, so just confidently face the right way.
I'm going that way.
Okay, fine.
I'm
So
not.
off
I'm
you
not.
go.
Stan. Good girl. Bonnie, walk on. Walk on.
Lovely.
Girl.
Okay, relax that tension.
girl.
That's lovely. Good girl. Okay, and stand.
Bonnie, stand.
Perfect.
Well done.
Perfect.
Well done. We'll be showing soon. Bonnie, walk on.
No problem at all.
Look
Lovely.
at
Good.
that.
Release the pressure. Release. That's it.
Good
Lovely.
girl. And Bonnie, stand. Good girl.
Fantastic. Good girl.
Good girl. I know. Tiring. Bonnie, walk on. Good girl.
Good.
Good
Clever
girl. Bonnie, walk on. Bonnie, walk on. Good girl.
Lovely.
And stand.
Perfect.
Good girl.
Clever girl. See, I mean, I know at the moment she's quite a way behind and she's not perfectly beside you, but those are things she'll learn as we go.
Bonnie, walk on.
At the
Good
moment, the
girl.
fact that she's responding to the pressure and she's walking when you walk is what we're after.
Stand. Good girl.
Okay,
Bonnie,
now
walk on.
you stand in front of her for the back. Oh, good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. Apparently we've learned that already.
Very good.
Clever girl.
So was that the next step then, was the back up?
Yes, yeah. Because you've got to think of it, as far as she's concerned, she's backing into complete unknown.
Yeah.
So she's got to really trust that that's safe. So when you put the pressure on, she might resist, although she seems to be learning it quite well. So that has to be, again, a timing issue.
Yeah.
As soon as she even leans back, you release the pressure and praise her. But she's learning so quickly. And look at her standing now.
You're being a very good girl.
Think of the day you brought her home.
Oh my God, it's an absolute miracle,
Good
isn't
girl.
it? Well, it's not a miracle. It's lots of hard work from Katharine. So hang on, can come, Bonnie, walk on. Bonnie, walk on. Walk on.
Good girl.
Good girl. Walk
Release that pressure. That's it.
On. Good girl.
Good.
Handstand.
Lovely.
Good girl.
Clever girl.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I don't know
It's
why.
wonderful because it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Because all of this is about a trust that she says, okay, I'm safe with you.
Yeah.
Because remember, she doesn't have to be here.
No.
We know this. Don't let her fidget and moan. Get her where you want her. That's
Good
it.
girl.
Lovely.
Good girl. She's very good at that, isn't she?
Really good. I think that's actually, unless you want to do more, I think that back her up. Back her up. Good. That's more to do with
girl.
flies than anything else.
Yeah. Well, shall I let her go?
I would, and now the release is almost as important as the catch. You need to do it very nice and smoothly, so there's no big fuss about it. It's just because what you don't want in future times is her tanking off as soon as the head collar's half off.
Good.
Lovely,
Oh, my little ears.
wonderful,
Well done.
clever girl.
Good girl. She's like, where's my treats now? This is going to be so much easier now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
because
I can
she's-
lead her.
Well, yes, yes, it does help. But what you've got now is a little girl who's actually interested in what's going on and isn't frightened.
You're not scared anymore, are you?
Because there's nothing for her to fear.
No. You're happy.
I mean, look at that. That's just wonderful. 11 months old, been here 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Nearly a month.
Nearly, oh God, yeah.
It will be a
is.
month tomorrow, I think.
Wow.
Well, that's progress in a month.
It's a lot.
It is, isn't it?
Good girl, good girl. She didn't go to nibble then.
So because she's done so well with letting even me, the moron, lead her, we've decided now, today's the day, that she can go out in the big field. Right. Yeah, the gate is shut. Come on, Bonnie. She's like, what? Come on, Bonds. She's like, what's going on? Come on. Come on.
There we go.
Oh, good girl. Look, all the way over here as well. It's so fun. Oh, she's like, oh, I've got a shelter. Smells of Laragh and Woody.
Yeah, that's really old Lara. There's nothing we can do about that.
Her first explore. I bet she's going to pee in there as well. Or gallop out.
But that's great that she's gone in.
Good girl. Are you going to go back in your... She's like, Bonnie. She's turned into a little dot. Good girl. It's like merry legs, aren't you? Good girl. Hello. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl. What a good girl. Good girl.
Oh, no way, man.
Good girl. Bonnie's assessing us while we're taking down her paddock, but we're leaving. Steve's now constructing a round pen so that if we need to do, I say we, it's Katharine's round pen really, but it just makes it easier if we need to do anything before we start bringing her out to the stables, which actually won't be that long, will it?
Won't be long at all.
So
the rate she's progressing, it'll be next week.
yeah. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look.
Oh, you have to let me have that video clip.
Yeah, I will. I was like, I haven't been over here for a while. Oh, it is. It's like a little baby. I'm going to stand by the fence. Oh. Lara, be nice, please. Woody doesn't even care. He's like, what's over here? Bonnie's weirdly going towards Lara more than Woody. It's really strange because I thought she preferred Woody.
Meanwhile,
He's going to get up and go though, or not. So in terms of a plan working out, I don't think you can get much better than that, do you? There was no dramas. Bonnie took to the field really well. All three are just, I mean, look at them, just chilling around the trough. Not that you can see Bonnie because she's so small. I mean, huge shout out to Katharine. She's put in solid hours with her. She's just so good now. So what's the next step for Bonnie? So I guess it will be next getting her used to, well, obviously I need to do some work on my, general putting head collars on and off her. And then I guess it will be, come on Fig, out, Fig's out, Figgy out. Sorry, I just had to get Fig out the field before she got trampled. Figgy, just stay there. Look at that little face. Please let me in. The next step will be getting her used to her stable. Gonna have to get used to it for the winter because in the winter they're in at night time. So she's gonna have to get used to that. Obviously she won't have had that being on the Welsh mountain. She would be out the whole time. So, but I'll show you her stable now. It's really nice. So this is her stable. Got straw because we've got straw that they gave us from the Animal Health Trust, but there's no reason why she wouldn't want to go in here. And it's got a smaller door than, oh, sorry Fig. It's got a smaller door than the others, so perfect for Bonnie's size. So thank you for watching part 3 of the Bonnie series. I mean, I can't wait to go back and look at part 1 and 2 and just see how far we've come. So it's a great keepsake. That's why I like doing these vlogs. I hope you enjoyed it. And then the next part 4, well, Piggy's in. Come on, in you get. Good girl. Part 4, I guess, will be continuing to lead her, doing a bit more work with her, and getting her in the stable. And then maybe part 5 will be the farrier. One thing at a time.